Hello, pals. I was driving home the other night, and a bird dive bombed my car and cracked my headlight. So today I'm going to attempt to replace the headlight assembly on my 2019 Subaru Crosstrek. I've never done this before, so I thought I would videotape my potential failure. So to my knowledge, I have to remove these clips and these clips. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Hello again. Well, they make probably a special tool to get that out, which I don't have. So we're going to try to give it a try with this. Oh, there it is. I'm going to set that guy right here. So some of these also have a Phillips head, so that's not going to work because I need a bigger one. Awesome. Hang on. Okay, so as I found out, you can really just use a flathead for this. It works just as well. Or maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it does. I actually don't think it pops out. I think it just kind of, you loosen it up and then you can pop it out. Of course, I'm doing this with one hand, so. Ugh. There it comes. There we go. As you can tell, I was not and am not very excited about doing this. I managed to get the headlight, which is over there, assembly off of like eBay. I think it cost me like $80, which the OEM from Subaru was going to be like $400. So you know what? I'm going to work this out because I can't do it with one hand. Hang on. Okay, we're back. So I got a little baggie, throw the clips in, because you don't want to lose them. So I removed all these, now I'm working on up here. And I thought I'd just show you. There's probably an easier way to do this. I bet if I had the proper tool. But you just kind of pop the middle. And it just kind of, it pops out. With a little finesse. The thing is, I don't want to break him. Because that will cause me more problems than I need. So. This is, by the way, a 2019 Crosstrek. It is the base model, if that helps you at all. This guy's going to be a pain in the butt, too. There we go. He just doesn't want to let go. Alright, let me get this guy out of here. Okay, so I've attempted to remove these with this tool. And these are on here really, really good. I mean, I should be happy that they're on there that well, but it does complicate things. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get these off. I don't think I have a power tool for this purpose. Although it would make things easier, I assume. So I'm going to try to figure that out now. Okay. So while I'm waiting for a helper, see the crack in the headlight? I want to just explain real quick. So all this stuff is disconnected, so I could pull it all off. My hope is to not have to mess with anything too much. I'm just taking these bolts off, and I'm hoping it will be enough where I can pry this back and then get the headlight assembly out. Because I really don't want to physically pull off the entire bumper. So I don't know if that's going to end up working, but we'll see. I may end up having to pull the whole bumper off, and that sounds like a nightmare, honestly. Okay, so Helper B has arrived.
Buzz.
It's a 10 millimeter socket.
Uh-huh.
And so far, it takes a while, but...
Doesn't like to sit on here firmly, solidly. Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, it could be that. Oh, this is really tight.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna remove all these.
Oh boy.
And then we'll be back. Okay, so quick update. There are some little guys hidden here. I don't know if you can see it. So I got both sides. And now I found out that there's a little jerk hiding here. And apparently you push that in and it should pop out. So now we're going to do that. My helper went under the car and did all the clips under the car. So hopefully it'll be enough. We can just pop this off just enough to get this. We'll see. So quick update. There are so many of these things. So I've removed these screws, that screw. There's one screw left to get that out of there. And you have to take this piece off to get at it. There are there's a couple clips here at the tire. And those are a pain in the ass. And then you can pull this off. Unfortunately, I had a tow hook, so I had to remove my tow hook. And right now, Helper is just trying to get a couple more clips from underneath so we can pull this back enough to get it the final screw and get this out of here. Hang on. Okay, so we had to take the entire bumper off, which is 100% not what I wanted to do. When you take the bumper off, you have to disconnect your fog lights, which sucks. And I have like grill lights and I have auxiliary lights there. So I had to basically disconnect everything. The only thing holding this on at that point is the wire plug. So we're gonna hopefully wiggle that off and get the new light in. Okay. This plug is the worst plug. It's taken us like half an hour, maybe, whatever, to unplug this. There's a clip here at the bottom, and you have to press and pull. But but it doesn't want to do that for you, so it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, so the old one is out. I'm going to put the new one in, I hope, and then put the bumper back on. Deep breath. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, so the bumper is basically back on. Reattach the air filter. I had to remove these clips because I have to redo my grill lights and all this other crap. There's a little bit, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? So I think that's about it. It has taken about 4 hours, which is crazy, but it's just about done. So okay, so just one last video. You can see it works. All my auxiliary lights work. Everything's good. So it's done. It's only took, what did it take, Jay? 5 hours? 5 hours.
Yeah.
Awesome.
5.5.
5.5.
Closing in on 6.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's something you want to do yourself. I have a lot of regrets about it, but it's done. So thank you very much.